Have you lost your fire for God? Are you stuck in the past? Why the past doesn't equal the future? Hi, I'm Brianna A. Mariah, and welcome to the video. If you're new here, I'm a gospel artist, and I make music like this. Gospel rap remixes like this.
First you gotta praise it, baby. Yeah, one another blessing, I go praising, baby. Yeah, I never let a demon nagger fix me, baby. Yeah, I hop on top and read that word he praying lately.
Now back to you. You'll be stuck in the past when you think it has a vital role to play in your chances of future success. However, it's not true that you cannot thrive again because of your mistakes and past failures. The future promises a lot if only you're willing to let go of the past. This video examines why the past doesn't define the future of you. Isaiah 43:18-19. Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a new way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. The past is a closed chapter. Treat your life like a book. Your experiences are previous chapters. The present moment is the chapter you are reading. In most cases, you don't go back to a chapter you have read. You only flip back to those pages when you have something you didn't get correctly. In some cases, you also flip back to that chapter when you find a similar concept in the current chapter. The implication of this is that you should only remember your past when you need to draw lessons from it. You will not make progress if you remain stuck in a chapter of a book and refuse to read on. In fact, you might find better explanations regarding a particular concept you find difficult to understand in the subsequent chapter. Life is like that sometimes. You will not understand why some things happen the way they did until you forge ahead. For example, you might find out why your former boss treated you wrongly later. It could have been because of a jealous colleague. The person might have gone to lie about you to the boss, making the employer turn against you. You might still have an opportunity to take a better role in that organization if you choose to let go and focus on improving yourself. However, if you allow the situation to weigh you down, you might not be in the best position to be offered the role later. Don't worry too much about things you don't understand at the moment. They often become clearer over time. The future is a blank page. Remember that your life is like a story. Nothing is written in your future. However, you can start making concrete efforts to make your future more pleasant than your past through the decisions you make at the moment. One of the worst ways you can prepare for the future is to cling to the past. When you are not letting go of your past, you will not be able to see the future holds more opportunities for you. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. The rest of your life can be the best part of your life if you see it that way. The future is full of opportunities to rewrite your story and get things right. It is natural that you feel like hiding in your shell after a setback. You will not want to make mistakes again, and that can make you become more measured. There's nothing wrong with being careful. However, it is a problem when you have decided not to try again because you're afraid to fail. Your past isn't a detriment of your future. Rather, your past can act as a springboard for your future. If you have made a lot of good decisions in the past, you will be more confident about handling some responsibilities in the future. Nonetheless, the fact that you have made mistakes does not mean you can't make better decisions in the future. In fact, your mistakes can make you more experienced. You now know what will not work in some situations. The past doesn't define you. You should keep reminding yourself that your past doesn't define you. If you take your time to look at the people around you, you'll notice that there are those who have setbacks but were able to turn their lives around. Even if you don't know someone like that, a simple internet search will help you in this regard. Besides, you will still find some great examples if you look. You can also have a great life worth celebrating despite your challenges and disappointments. It doesn't matter whether you were the one that made the mistakes or it was due to factors beyond your control. You can still get to the finish line and win your race. It is your race because it is your life. So you shouldn't be in unhealthy competition with anyone. The reason some people are stuck in the past is that they feel that they have been left behind by their peers. This approach will only put unnecessary pressure on you. Learn to concentrate on yourself. If you become the best version of yourself, you will eventually become better than many of your peers. However, you shouldn't focus on running a rat race. This is one of the issues people have when checking pictures of celebrities on social media. They see their friends who are now superstars and they feel bad about their lives. You shouldn't compare yourself with other people. Indeed, there's nothing wrong with looking up to some people and learning from them. We all need that people that can serve as inspirations to us and motivate us to achieve our goals. However, it is a problem when you start feeling that you are worthless because you don't possess fancy cars and expensive gadgets. Philippians 4:11. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. The past is a shadow. The striking feature of a shadow is that it appears to be real, but it is not. It follows you wherever you go, but it doesn't contribute in any way to your life. The implication of this illustration is that you cannot deny your past. It will follow you for the rest of your life. You cannot banish the experience or the memories. However, you can decide what you will make of them. It will be ridiculous to be scared of your shadow or refuse to move forward because of a shadow. It is often funny in some situations when a child is so scared he or she is running away from his or her shadow. You should also feel the same way if you are thinking that you cannot live a happy and fulfilled life because of your mistakes. Your past is just a shadow that lingers and casts darkness on some things around you. However, it does not determine what you can make out of your life. So, you will be doing yourself a disservice if you refuse to move on from your past. That relationship is over. You have lost that job. Your best friend is no longer. There's no doubt that these are situations that don't bring a good image whenever your mind drifts towards them. However, your future has more pleasant memories in store for you if you are willing to get over those disappointing memories of the past. Isaiah 43:18. Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. The reason you have a past is because it's your testimony. Are you able to effectively share your testimony with others? If not, then you're in luck. I have a free testimony worksheet that you can download so you'll be able to articulate and share your testimony with others when they ask you. Yes, your testimony is you being a witness of Jesus. And your testimony shows the world what God can do when a person believes in Him. Other people benefit from hearing your testimony. So go ahead and download this free testimony worksheet today and get ready to share your testimony with others. The link is in the description. Also, if you're ready to get back on fire for God, woo woo, join my Patreon to start the How to Be on Fire for God course, where I guide you from your past life to your new life in Christ. It includes 7 videos, a Christ Gang Wheel of Life worksheet, a 7-day planner, goal planner, a how to write your testimony workbook, 57 Bible affirmations, a journal, plus you'll also get access to my gratitude, how to glow up and live more abundantly as a Christian course, which includes 8 videos and a free prayer journal and more. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Join my Patreon. Link is in the description. Join my Patreon. The link is in the description. Join the Patreon today. Link is in the description.